Every time I make a decision, I have Stanley Tucci standing right here being like, no, make another decision.
I mean, I think my brain is probably like the host version of Rihanna.
It's a gift, but also a curse.
A curse.
We left off with Elsie and Bernard in the cradle.
The cradle is basically the secret control room of everything, where they do the extra experiments, as in trying to turn humans into immortal hosts.
And where they keep all the the backups. You destroy the cradle, you destroy everyone's backup. And if somebody dies, they're dead.
They're dead.
Robert Ford jumps into Bernard's head. And from now on, when we see Bernard, he's Bernard and Ford. I mean, it must be very hard to have Anthony Hopkins in your brain every time you go to make a decision and he's like, no, pick up the gun. And you're like, I don't want to. And we see a lot of cool shots with Robert Ford controlling Bernard, and we see a lot of cool cuts, and it's cool. We'll see what this means for Bernard later. Basically, right now, I just feel bad for him.
He's also trying to fight Ford, because Ford is like, oh yeah, guess what? You need to kill a bunch of people, and it's not in his nature. And they have this sort of conversation.
I'm sorry, Bernard, but you just don't have it in you to survive. It's my fault, really.
You said the hosts could determine their own fates. You gave us free will.
I did, but you won't have any use for it.
But I do have to wonder what other brains has Ford kind of parasited, if any.
We definitely know that he has parasited a lot of the little kind of minor hosts to propel William along on his journey. Maeve can control
unwoke hosts.
But she can't control woke hosts. And this is when we learn that Lawrence is woke.
So basically, every host that Maeve has called has shot William, Man in Black, in a different place. It's hard to imagine that William is still alive, and yet he is.
Lawrence is gone.
Let's just for 1 second notice how many times William has been shot in the torso.
I'm telling you, I think he's a host.
I don't think he's a host. I feel like when we've discovered that people like Bernard is a host, there's been a reason that he's a host. Also, if he's a host, then what does his daughter want from him? Does his daughter know he's a host?
Right, and we don't know if she's a host.
Is she a host?
I think she potentially might have died by suicide.
But William thinks that she's a host, and she has to be like, I'm not a host. You're crazy.
But isn't that what an immortal host would say?
True.
We're going in mind spirals, hence the hexagonal, what is the word? Hexagonal infinity sign of this frickin' show. It is making us crazy.